It's fitting that on an afternoon that St. Bonaventure decided to wear jerseys from their 1969-1970 Final Four team, that the Bonnies are off to their best start since that team defeating Niagara 71-52 to improve to 12-1 overall. This Bonnies team is playing great basketball, some of it surprising. If you asked Mark Schmidt before the season, he definitely did not anticipate 12-1 to open the year going into A10 play, but St. Bonaventure is playing some really solid basketball, getting the victory this afternoon. Leger Jones with a tremendous performance. He had 16 points, 8 rebounds, making it happen from behind the arc. The Bonnies with a really good shooting performance from 3 overall. Chance Moore, his usual self, scoring double digits, one of 5 Bonnies to get in double digits this afternoon. And then Melvin Council Jr., he's doing really good. He's been playing the point recently. He had 16 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. So he was nearing triple-double territory for this performance on the afternoon. And then a few other Bonnies hit double digits as well. You look at Niagara, they were led by Adeladon, who had 19 points overall, one other player getting into double digits, but a really tough matchup for the Purple Eagles overall, going up against a lengthy, physical St. Bonaventure team that was able to overpower them down low and also extend them behind the arc. Coach Schmidt was really pleased with how his team came out to play, especially on the defensive side of the court today.
It's great to be 12-1, but that's not going to help us when we play VCU on the 31st. We got to continue to work. I thought our guys, from a defensive standpoint, really locked in, and that's how we're going to win games. We're not going to make 11 threes every game. We're going to play. We're going to win playing defense, rebounding, and taking care of the basketball.
On the other side of the court, Niagara falls to 5-7 with the loss heading into their holiday break. Greg Paulus, despite the losing performance, was still encouraged by a few things with the Purple Eagles this afternoon.
For us, I thought that there were some really good flashes for us. I loved the way that we responded from about the 16-minute mark in the first half all the way to that 2-minute mark. And then I loved how we responded with 16 in the second half all the way through. So for us, I think that there's certainly some flashes and some positive things that we're going to learn from this, just like we do whether we win or lose the game. For us, it's a process, and we'll just have an opportunity to watch it, learn from it, and continue to work at it.
Both teams now have a little bit of a holiday break before taking the court once again. St. Bonaventure, they have 10 days off before opening up A10 play here at the Riley Center against VCU on New Year's Eve. That's going to be a huge one, especially with the expectations that this Bonnies team has right now after starting 12-1. It's the 4th time in school history that they've been able to accomplish that feat, and the last 3 times they've had really solid seasons that have ended up going to the postseason. For Niagara, they're 5-7. They have one more non-conference game where they'll take on Lemoyne before reopening MAC play, in which they are 1-1 after splitting a pair of games earlier in December against Siena and Merrimack. For Trainwreck Sports, I'm Mike Bunt.